I don't know why I wait until the middle of the night to do these. I literally could have waited until the birds started chirping. Listen, today we got 10 scary videos to creep you out from Nuke's top 5. Make sure to drop a like. I feel as though if you guys drop a like on this video, it'll show that you care about my well-being. I live alone. I don't want, if something pop in this room, it's over with.
A father says that he was busy working in his office one day when his son came running in and seemed very upset. The boy claimed that, quote, a man was moving things in the other room. The dad follows the boy into the living room to find things scattered all across the floor. So he checks his security cam to see just what happened. What he finds chills him to his core.
What is that? A crab? That look like some sort of ocean crab. What is that on a string? This a hoax. This gotta be a hoax. What is that? Is that one of them cleanup robots, or is that a? Ooh! Hey, you might want to run. You trying to protect? What are you doing? Well, he gonna pick it up and throw it. And it's still moving. I don't do that. I don't, if something move, oh my goodness. But he's a child, he doesn't know any better. But I don't care, I'd be spooked as hell. I don't even care how old I am. If I see something that seems a bit odd, I'm going to tweak. So props for him for being big, bad, and bold and picking it up and drop slamming it on the floor like it's a Randy Orton move in WWE wrestling. My fault. Ooh, just knocked him out. He is really fighting that thing. Oh, and it keep moving. And he just keep fighting it. He just playing with it. That's crazy. I'd be out of there. Look, he acting like he a cat. This is what cats do. They chase mice and just little things that they see move in the corner of their eye. We're not felines. You need to get up and run away to safety. Run. Don't investigate. Run.
A small toy in a dog bed can be seen sliding across the living room floor all by themselves. The seemingly annoyed little boy rushes over to the objects and even starts picking up the dog bed and throwing it back to the floor in frustration. The dog bed then aggressively slides back towards him, knocking him over. But luckily, the little boy lands right on the soft bed. So just what was the boy seeing when he told his dad that, quote, a man was moving things? Could some dark presence be haunting their home?
I think so.
You decide.
Look. If it move,
glitches in the Matrix. TikTok user Eddie is parked in front of a Boston pizza restaurant in Fresno, California, when he spots something very weird.
Okay, where is this car that's reflecting on this Boston pizza window? It's a Corvette C8. I seriously don't see that car anywhere.
Oh no, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is.
Where's that car? What? Where?
What if he drives closer to it though? Like, what? You think that'll fix it?
Hello, where's that car?
I don't see the car.
Where is this car?
In the reflection of the restaurant's window, Eddie sees an orange Corvette C8. But when he looks around the parking lot, it's not there.
Yeah, that would trip me out.
In disbelief, Eddie posts this video to TikTok, wondering if he might have caught a, quote, glitch in the Matrix. The bizarre footage goes viral, receiving over 2.8 million views. In the comments, viewers repeatedly ask Eddie to go back and film the location one more time.
Okay, we are back at the same parking lot because one of the main comments you guys were saying is go walk up to it. The car is either inside of the pizza parlor or it's a wrap.
See, I thought that too though, but it just wouldn't even make sense. The reflection looked as though it would be directly outside of the franchise. Like, come on now. I know one thing, my eyes don't play tricks on me. That looked like Robot Pirate Island. It looked like it was exactly outside of that place.
Of the pizza parlor, or it's a wrap on the window, I don't know. Let's check it out. So I'm walking to it right now. If you look at it actually from this point of view, the reflections look kind of accurate. There's a place, there's a white car reflecting, that's right here.
No, it's gone.
And no, there's like no car in there.
It's gone. Whatever he saw at first was gone.
This time the shop window accurately reflects what's right in front of it.
I don't know.
The orange Corvette is no longer there. Cut to another video of a supposed, quote, glitch in the Matrix. Late one night in Nashville, Tennessee, a woman's friends tell her to quickly grab her camera and hurry outside to check out some very bizarre activity going on in the night sky.
What happened? The moon changing from green to red. It's a crazy camera though. Crazy camera zoom. Oh, that's some crazy camera zoom.
What?
I blame Area 51. I'm not even a conspiracy theorist. Listen, if I just shot my camera on the moon that close and I see something zap it. Oh yeah. Elon, this is when you set up them damn rocket ships. I'm Audi 5000. Ain't nobody staying here. And you seeing some shit that wicked in the sky. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Oh.
What was that? You guys.
I would have been spooked, bro. I would have
A
lost my
group
mind.
of friends watch in shock as the moon seems to change colors from green to red, and then suddenly seems to just discharge some kind of electricity. Spectators to the shocking event believe that they witnessed everything from a possible government cover-up, aliens, and of course, maybe even a glitch in the Matrix.
I don't know. Y'all want to hide aliens in the Area 51. And all them grown people and them little kids running in the desert thinking they was going to find E.T. and their cousin. Nope. This is why I just stay home, bro. I don't even want to know what experiments y'all indulge in. It's too scary.
But whether it's a glitch, aliens, or maybe just a really good fake, I leave that up to you to decide.
No, that looks
Followed
clear as day.
home. Back in 2015, Candace Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned and allegedly haunted prison with a dark history. It was a huge mistake. Candace says that the entire night at the party she felt like something was watching her. And ever since that night, strange things have been happening in Candace's home. She now believes that a malicious entity might have followed her home from the old prison.
Oh, guaranteed.
A dark spirit that intends to harm her
Guaranteed.
and her family.
Guaranteed.
Soon
Why'd you
after
go
the
there?
prison trip, Candace begins to experience unexplained activity in her home. Lights flicker on and off at night while Candace and her husband sleep. Doors in the house open and close on their own. But scariest of all, the spirit begins to aggressively throw objects at Candace.
Bitch, that ain't normal. That ain't normal. That ain't normal. That could have stabbed her neck. That what just got launched across the room like that? I'm a little confused. What just got launched in her? Yo. No.
And these frightening incidents continue to escalate as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
No. Let me do something real quick. Poltergeist. Definition: a ghost or other supernatural being supposedly responsible for physical disturbances such as loud noises and objects thrown around. Guess what you got, lady? A ghost! ghost. A ghost. Listen, man. You're on your own. You are on your own. And look, I could see if just a piece of paper slipped off the desk. Oh, no. That ghost launched whatever the hell that was at top speed. She is screwed. Listen,
Late, as it seems that the entity wants to seriously hurt Candace.
Oh, I know she don't know what to do. Look at that. Look. A knife? Oh.
While Candace is sleeping, she starts to wake up to painful, violent attacks, as if some unseen force is roughly grabbing or pulling at her.
What?
And she says she caught proof. So late one night, Candace and her husband fall asleep while watching TV on the couch. As the couple sleeps, a CCTV camera in the room captures something absolutely horrifying.
You just can't explain stuff like this. Listen, I don't care what y'all believe in. I don't care what you believe in. Hey, if you're that smart, just comment down below. What the hell was that? This looked like something off of Paranormal Activity where Kate was getting dragged up and down them steps. I'm letting you know right now, girl, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta move out. I'll just leave the house. Oops. I don't care how much money I spent on it. I'm not living there. Not if the ghost in attemptment to pick my ass up. I don't want to get picked up. Where I'm gonna go? First off, and secondly, no, absolutely not. So I just contorted her leg, tried to make her eat her own foot. What I look like living in there and Look at this. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that cat. I know y'all saw that cat. Book it. Listen, and y'all need to listen to these animals too. This is not no joke. Look, it's just, there's too much going on in there. Oh.
Candace's leg appears to get grabbed and twisted painfully into the air by an invisible force. She wakes up in a panic and screams for her husband to help her, but all he can do is grab her leg and pull it back. Eventually, he manages to free Candace's legs from whatever is pulling on it, but poor Candace is left sobbing in pain and fear.
It looked like the ghost was trying to give her some form of a Charlie horse or something. Yeah, I'm not joking. I am not joking. I never joke. I just tell the truth. What was the ghost trying to succeed in doing? Because the way her body moved, it looks like it was trying to violate her in ways that she couldn't even take to court. This is why I say it's terrifying. She can't go to court with this. What ghost they gonna hunt for? What DNA of the paranormal can they hunt for? And what did they say? She went to a abandoned hospital and a sane asylum. That's what y'all gotta stop going on these mystical field trips and stay your ass at the house. I don't know why she got and went to the place in the first place. Natural selection? I don't know. That's mean though. I don't want it to be like that. But it's true. Like some people literally just be like, okay, and be willing to do it.
Now, I have to say that after watching this footage and hearing Candace's desperate pleas for help, this video is very compelling.
It is
But
super crazy.
do you believe that a dark entity followed Candace home from the prison?
Yeah.
And is now violently haunting her home?
Violently on
Let me
her
know what
ass.
you
Yes,
think.
I do.
As for Candace, she says that her family still experiences terrifying paranormal events to this day.
Girl, go talk to somebody. I don't know, a demonologist. Who do you even reach out for? Paranormal goats. All the smart paranormal people. Y'all gotta let her know something. We gotta find her and let her know that there might be some help out there. There's too many movies. That show everything else. Y'all better help her.
It says terrifying paranormal events to this day. Hell or high water. Back in August 2021, an unexpected flash flood swept through downtown Omaha, Nebraska. At around 10 p.m., Tony Liu and his two friends are relaxing in his apartment and watching the weather reports about the flood. They decide to take the elevator down to have a look at the flooded city streets for themselves. It was a very bad idea.
Let me see your best moose impression.
Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot.
I don't know what exactly to go down there, bro.
Tony and his friends didn't realize, but the lower levels of the apartment building were completely flooded with disgusting sewer water. As the elevator reaches the lobby, water pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside.
You see what I mean? I wish y'all would sit up there and be like, oh my gosh, like, I hope they're okay. If your dumbass really thought, if you seeing a flood on TV in your immediate area and you thought, let's jump in the elevator powered with electricity and go downstairs and explore. You vaping on the elevator like they're about to have a cabal. You just wasted all your time. Now you stuck in there. And I'm claustrophobic. I would have lost all control in there. I would have been, I don't even know what I would do. Like,
pours inside, causing the elevator to malfunction and trap them inside of the
that's
rising
like one of my
water.
biggest fears,
Once it
bro.
got towards kind of my neck, chest, that's when I kind of, I could possibly die in here.
The water continues to flood in, filling the elevator to the point that the three friends can barely keep their head above water. Tony is panicked and makes an emergency phone call to his roommate, Dalen Stapp, and the roommate hurries downstairs to try to help his trapped friends.
I told them, hey, I'm gonna die in here if you guys don't come and try to do something.
We went down into about shoulder deep water and just tried pulling it apart with everything because we had to get them out or it could have been fatal.
Tony's roommate Dalen finally manages to pry open the flooded elevator doors to free his friends from what could have been their watery grave.
No, that.
Luckily, they all escape and swim to safety without so much as a scratch.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's
Not
good.
surprisingly, Tony Liu says that this was the scariest thing that has ever happened to him.
How scary was this?
Honestly, I would say this is number one, the most scariest thing in my life. Yep. Hands down.
Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you.
Well, yeah, you thought it was sweet.
Watson. The Rainbow Fountain and Grill in Carrollton, Texas was built back in 1924, and before it became the popular local soda shop that it is today, it was home to a pharmacy and a medical office. One of the doctors who frequently worked out of the building was Dr. Robert Blackburn, who was famously known for bringing his cute little dog Watson along with him everywhere, even to patients' houses. It is said that Dr. Blackburn's loyal little dog Watson still haunts the building to this day.
The dog?
Over the years, workers and customers at the cafe claim to have had strange, unexplained experiences with the ghost of Watson the dog,
What the dog doing?
saying that they could actually feel the spirit of the little dog jump right up on their legs.
How?
Since the restaurant added security cameras, they have started to capture some of these strange encounters on video.
I don't want a dead
Take a
dog on my
look.
lap. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, so we have dead dogs. I didn't know it got this deep. Wait, there's dead dogs that haunt people. Are we?
CCTV footage shows employees and visitors getting nipped at the ankles or even scratched by something that they can't see. Now, with so many people experiencing the exact same phenomena, and with all of it caught on camera, it makes you wonder whether the spirit of little Watson the dog is still hanging around the old soda shop, scaring the
Yeah. Dang, I did not know dogs could get that greedy. That's so weird. Imagine if just a gust of wind just nipped at your ankle. Y'all would have thought something was wrong with y'all. Y'all would have been like, hold on, do I need to be watched? Because listen, if a dog, oh my goodness, bro, dogs can haunt us too.
patrons, but perhaps only trying to find new friends to play with. In a flash,
Man, that bitch so clear too. That bitch so good. You want that bitch? That's your ass. Hey man, what you do?
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
Some pranks on people, boy. Pick it up.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside.
That ain't that. Come on.
Pick it up.
Somebody got shot. You don't play like that.
He didn't see it. Axel Loza frequently explores caves and tunnels in the woods of Colomos, Mexico. After finding what seems like evidence of witchcraft in one of those caves, Axel believes that some dark entity attached itself to him and now follows him wherever he goes. One day, in the strangest place, a public restroom, Axel starts to hear bizarre sounds.
Like what?
He takes out his phone and hits record. And what happens next is like something right out of a nightmare.
I know I wouldn't be there.
No, gente, quiero que vean. Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad. Pero el pedo ahorita es que estoy, bueno, acabo de terminar de hacer el baño.
Oh, that bathroom was nasty.
Estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Mi reflejo, pero
There's too many mirrors, bro.
vean de este lado.
I consider those
Pues aquí
portals.
no hay nada, vean. Vean. Aquí tampoco hay nada. Y aquí justo. Y acá el lugar es bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero a ver, hoy. ¿Escucharon?
Nope. No.
¿Escucharon?
No. Oh! No. No. Cause I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I saw a face when he looked through the when he looked through the slit of the. Oh my gosh, bro.
No hay nada.
Bro, that was. I saw that.
Axel hears a strange slamming sound from one of the bathroom
I saw
stalls,
that, bro.
even though he knows there's no one else in the restroom. But did you see it?
Yes, bro, I
A
did.
face can be seen peeking through the small crack
Oh
in
my
the bathroom
gosh,
stall
bro,
door.
the eyes, bro.
But when Axel looks over the top, there's no one there.
No, I don't play like that.
Axel is completely unaware of the disturbing face he
no.
just captured. In fact, he doesn't even notice until he posts his video online. Then the comments come flooding in. People tell Axel, hey, there was a face looking out.
Yeah.
But Axel says he didn't see it.
Yeah, of course he didn't. Because they be the ones that never want to pay attention to nothing. But y'all be the first to experiment with the most foreign of objects.
Hello, doggy. It's a little before 6 in the morning when a Reddit user's dog who's home alone experiences something very creepy. The camera captures the sound of an unexplained voice whispering, "Hello," which seems to send the dog right into a panic.
Now it did. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look how scared the dog is, bro.
The owner says that absolutely no one other than the dog was home at the time of this recording. He also says that he's never experienced anything like this in his house, and he wonders if he captured something paranormal. But what do you think this voice is?
Yo, nah. That's wild.
Mirror, mirror. A guy named Edgar Virgen from Colima, Mexico says that his 4-year-old niece was given a very strange old toy. A pink mirror that lights up plays music, and features a pre-recorded voice that says cute little phrases.
Ew,
Nothing
no.
too odd there. But over the next few weeks, Edgar starts to notice his niece talking to the mirror daily, and some of the toy's responses are eerily intelligent, almost as if it can hear and respond to the little girl.
Throw it out.
Edgar and the girl's mom decide to ask some questions themselves.
Throw it out,
What
bro.
happens
Throw that
next
shit out.
is truly
Y'all sitting up here
disturbing.
playing. Throw it out. That raggedy ass toy.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Yo soy Jessie, la princesa más bella del Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
¡Qué tierna eres!
Nosotras seremos mejores amigas.
¿Tu personaje favorito?
Si papá pregunta, mi favorito es mi papi.
What?
Si mamá pregunta, yo responderé que la que más me gusta es mi mami. Y si tú me preguntas, te diré que la que más me gusta eres tú. Soy una niña muy inteligente.
The mirror says that its name is Jessie, and it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar...
That old ass ancient ass toy ain't got no motherboard smart enough to be talking that intelligently. What is this, AI? If that dust particle built ass ancient toy was talking that crazily to me, what did they install? What? Because I'll sue whoever the hell I got it from. What is installed on that chip? Because the mirror talking like it wants your soul. That's a little too dark and demented for me.
And it gives oddly specific answers to the mother's questions. Well, Edgar and the girl's mom are a little freaked out.
Yeah.
They remove the batteries from the toy and store it in the barn behind the house.
Or just burn
Years
it.
pass, and the family forgets all about the toy.
Burn it.
Until they start to hear a strange little voice coming from the barn in the middle of the night. Edgar says that the voice sounded just like the mirror toy and was saying things like, "Come play with me," followed by a sinister little giggle. He posted his video and story to TikTok, and things got even weirder. Because you see, some viewers commented that they had the exact same mirror toy, but they said that their mirror didn't talk at all. Viewers urged Edgar to make one more video with the strange toy. He's reluctant, but eventually he searches out the mirror in the family's barn, and this happens.
Para los que me estuvieron pidiendo que buscara el espejo y le pusiera baterías, aquí está. Solo pude encontrar estas piezas y pues sí, le puse unas baterías que tenía aquí en la casa. Como ven, son nuevas. La neta no creo que prenda, pero bueno, a ver, vamos a calarle. Miedo.
I'll be scared too.
Hola, bienvenido al Castillo de los Sueños del Espejo Mágico.
Hola.
Hola, encantado de conocerte.
Gracias, a mí igual. Me da gusto.
Eres muy divertido. ¿Tienes una fiesta?
No tengo fiesta. ¿Tú tienes?
No sé. Cuando me levanté, te vi a ti.
Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre.
You sit up there laughing. The shit communicating with you. Destroy it. I'm just surprised y'all don't want to drop kick the shit out of these weird ass toys. Where are they even being manufactured at? When I tell you I would have launched that piece of plastic across the street so fast, y'all sitting here communicating with it. What you wanted to grant you, a wish? I wish for common sense and a pack of strawberry Go-Gurt. Cause y'all starting to piss me off.
Me levanté, te vi a ti.
Ay, vas y chingas a tu madre.
Edgar says that at this point, he's just done with the mirror. He says he threw it out
Why'd
with
y'all
the
even
trash.
keep it so long?
So could a paranormal entity be attached to this toy?
I say yes.
Let me know what you think.
I say yes. What do y'all think?
Monkeying around.
That's crazy.
An antique collector says he stores all of his collectibles in a local storage unit. But lately, things have gotten a little strange.
Oh, no.
He says that he started to get odd complaints from the staff at the storage facility. They said that they heard bizarre loud noises coming from inside his storage unit at all hours of the day and night.
Is it like a
The
slaughter?
antique collector is very confused at what the noises could be and sets up a security camera inside the unit to see what could be going on. When he reviews the footage the next day, he is shocked.
Brother, what is... Oh, we want to look over here, bitch. Oh. That gotta be fake.
An old antique monkey doll that he recently purchased inexplicably sits up and just moves around on its own. Then it drops right back down, motionless. After witnessing this creepy incident, the antique collector says that he believes that the old doll might be cursed or have a paranormal entity attached to it.
Buy that ugly ass demonic monkey.
Real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It might be a
As
hoax.
always,
Cause what the
you
hell?
decide.
Nah, I think it's cap. It jumped up a little too psychotic for me. That's fake. All right, y'all, listen. That's gonna be it. It's getting late. I don't know why I even watched this at night, because now I feel weird. But listen, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate all the support. Again, if you are new, make sure to drop a like on this video fast, because it saves me and gives me hope. Also, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, until my next video, I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.